Hello, my name is Chris Chambers, and the purpose of this video is to let you know how the surrounding neighborhoods and social climate of inner city schools affects the success of their students and what you can do to help. Inner city students usually live in neighborhoods surrounded by individual homes, small apartment complexes, and huge dilapidated federal housing projects. There are some families that live in abandoned houses that still send their children to school. Living in these extreme poverty areas has been found to be stressful and unhealthy. The idea that joblessness is a way of life is one shared by a great number of inner city youth, and inner city students do not interact with people who have sustained employment and are invested in their success. When students are less interested in learning, teachers become frustrated and they stop teaching, and then everybody stops learning. One statistic shows that 39% of the people living in these high poverty areas are black, which means black children are way less likely to make it to college and to graduate from college. And for those lucky enough to graduate from college, it closes the wage gap between black and white people significantly. When inner city kids make it to college and live a successful life, they can move out of the inner city and future generations will be able to succeed. I came to West Baltimore City, and today I'm going to interview a former student of inner city schools and a parent of students who went to inner city schools inside.
You're going to have bad kids and good kids. Sometimes the good kids think that the bad kids are fun, but then, at the end of the day, our education is priority. It also depends on how you was raised as well. It always starts at home. It's all about how you was raised. If you're going to school just to go to school to focus, you're going to go to school and focus and get what you want, a diploma or go to the next grade. You have parents who don't influence that in their kids. They just let their kids do whatever. They need a role model in their life if they don't have one. They need someone to look up to.
Well, my children's experience was not like everybody else's children because they always had a cheerleader. They always had an advocate. They always had someone there before, during, and after school. But their friends did not always have that. But some of their associates, classmates that they weren't close with, didn't have the same experience. Some of them did not finish school. Some of them, to be honest, at age 22, 23, 21, they had to bury a couple friends. We had a suicide, we had a killing, we had an overdose. We had friends who were, arrested, did a little bit of time, when they were juveniles, and then again when they were adults. And so the actual education didn't really sink in with all of the real life issues that these children were dealing with. They had basic foundation from like K through 5. But once they got into middle school and high school, it was a different ball game.
Good intentions and intuition are not enough to guide us in our efforts to improve the lives of children who go to inner city schools. We need to get involved, and we need to get involved now. We can do that by supporting the Inner City Education Program. That is why I support the Inner City Education Program. They provide mentoring, tutoring, scholarship opportunities, and hockey to inner city kids. Go to innercityeducationprogram.org today to learn how you can volunteer, donate, or start an online fundraiser.